today I'm doing a wardrobe favorites video. This has been really requested by a lot of people, so I'm super excited to do it. You guys might recognize a lot of these clothes from my thrift hauls, and you might recognize them as new. The reason that I have a bunch of new clothes is because I went to a Catholic high school and I didn't have any normal clothes until I went to college, so I basically accumulated these clothes throughout the year and I'm really excited to share them with you. I've honestly been a little bit nervous to do this video because the last time I did a video like this, people were commenting like, oh, I wouldn't really wear that. It was a little bit scary, but now I just really don't care. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start with my favorite. First I'm gonna talk about shirts. The first shirt I have is this vintage band shirt. It was actually my mom's and it's for the band The Cure. I really like The Cure. I kind of grew up listening to them, so they're super sentimental to me because they remind me of my mom. The shirt is a little bit beat up. It has a lot of stains on it and the material is really thin, but that honestly makes it comfy and it gives character. It's really big on me, but I like that look. My next shirt that I'm going to share is this white ringer tee. It has red on the collar and on the sleeves and it says sugar on it with a little heart. I saw this at work and I was like, I need to buy it. It kind of reminds me of when you go to those little diners and they have the little sugar packets. That's really what it reminded me of, and I thought that was super cute. The thing about this shirt is that it has red in it, and a lot of my wardrobe has red in it, so it honestly goes with so many things. It was really inexpensive, and in my opinion, it was a good purchase. So my next two shirts are shirts that kind of remind me of Ernie and Bert on Sesame Street. It kind of reminds me of something they'd wear. So the first one is this orange t-shirt. It is bright orange and it has some blue and gold stripes on it. It's really funky and I like that look. The first time I wore it, I actually wore it to a Swimmers concert and I thought it was gonna rip while I was in the pit, but it didn't rip, so all is well. My second Ernie and Bert shirt I actually got for $3 on sale at my work because they were having like a half off on sale. It's a striped turtleneck and the stripes are really simple colors like blue, red, and green. If Ernie and Bert didn't wear this, a toddler probably would. I love it so much. It's cropped and I think it will look really cute underneath overalls in the winter. My next shirt says girls on it. Kind of like the sugar shirt, it has red accents. The word girls is in red and black, so it's very versatile for me personally. It goes with a lot. I like this shirt because I love girls supporting other girls. Girls in general are just awesome, so I may as well show my love for them on a t-shirt. I got my next shirt at a thrift store. It's this pale yellow shirt and it says honey on it in slightly darker yellow letters. When I saw this, I kind of died and I immediately bought it. I mean, clearly I'm honeybee girl. I love bees, I love honey. So this totally fit with my personality really well. My next shirt is definitely a shirt that you've seen in a lot of videos. It's a striped tank top. I also got this from a thrift store. The stripes are jewel tones with mustard yellow and I love the color combination so much. Low-key, some people think it's ugly, but I don't really care. I like it. I kind of like the funky colors on it. This was the first crop top that I owned and I actually wear it very often. I like wearing it with high-waisted jeans. My next shirt is something that reminds me of something a kindergarten teacher in 2002 would wear. It's a black gingham shirt. It has a black collar with red stitches on it. At the bottom of the shirt there are red tulips. And I think this is so cute. Low-key, I've kind of always wanted to be a kindergarten teacher. I have a teaching job this summer for first graders and I'm really excited for that. I'll probably wear this shirt a lot to work. My next shirt is another pale yellow t-shirt, but this one says Nike on it. I'm not sure if this is vintage. It looks older, but it probably isn't knowing my luck. I love wearing this shirt because it makes me feel pretty sporty, and honestly I'm not that sporty of a person. I love wearing this with my Adidas tennis skirt because I love wearing Nike and Adidas at the same time and just confusing people. My next shirt is a cross between a mustard yellow and a burnt orange. It has a collar and slightly puffy sleeves and it has little polka dots all over it. I love wearing it underneath sweaters because it's slightly sheer. Honestly, I love that look of collars under sweaters. My next shirt is another shirt from the thrift store. It's a blue checkered shirt with a collar and it has little flowers all over it. The shirt is so comfy and I think it's super cute. This also kind of reminds me of something a kindergarten teacher would wear. The flowers on it make me so happy. Flowers in general just make me really happy. Next, I'm going to talk about sweaters. First, I wanted to show you guys these three sweaters from my grandpa. They're ski sweaters from the 70s and I love them so much. The first sweater is definitely my favorite. It's red and it has blue and yellow stripes going down the sleeves. I love the combination of primary colors together and I love the stripes going down the sleeves and it's slightly oversized. It's just a gorgeous sweater and I love it so much. The second sweater that I'm sharing is dark blue, and it has a little bit of a wave going across the chest and down the sleeves. And this wave is red and yellow, and again, this is a combination of primary colors together that I absolutely love. This one has a similar fit to the red one. The last sweater is actually a kid sweater, so it's definitely a tighter fit on me. As much as I love the baggy look, I also do like the fitted look, so it doesn't really bother me. It's a cream colored sweater, and the cuffs on the sleeves and on the collar are like a darker blue color, and it has rainbow stripes going down the middle, and I love it so much. I love rainbow things. I wear rainbow things all the time, so this is honestly a perfect sweater for me. The last sweater that I'm going to talk about is this oatmeal sweater. I call it an oatmeal sweater because it's oatmeal colored, and also because I heard that term from a good friend first. She basically calls really cozy and warm sweaters that are super soft and comfy oatmeal sweaters. If you think about it, that name definitely makes a lot of sense. I got this from a thrift store. This doesn't have a tag, and I almost feel like it was knit by someone. I like to knit quite a bit. When I was younger, I used to make sweaters all the time, so I can definitely tell when something is handmade, and I think this is. I'm pretty sure it is. Next, I'm going to talk about some funky sweatshirts that I have. The first one is a Keith Haring sweatshirt. It's white and it has some of his art printed all over it. If you don't know who he was, definitely go look him up. He was a really cool person. I love how bright and cheery it is, and it also really inspires me artistically. The next two funky sweatshirts that I'm going to talk about are similar, and they're both from the thrift store. The first one you've seen in a thrift haul. It's this dark red color, and it says USA Grandpa Authentic Original A1 Quality on it. And I love this because I have old person tendencies, so it makes me really happy to wear. The next one is a mom sweater, and I love this one too because all of my friends call me mom since I'm the mom friend. I constantly carry band-aids and Advil and things like that with me. So obviously I love this sweatshirt. Next I'm going to be talking about like coats and flannels. The first one I'm going to talk about is more of like a cross between a coat and a shirt. It's corduroy, and it's this burgundy color. I love the color burgundy, and I have been looking for a shirt like this for quite a while, and it was only a couple dollars, so I was super happy about that. Next favorite is this tan shirt. I've definitely talked about it before. I loved wearing it when I did messy things in art class because it feels almost like a smock. I definitely wear it when I paint. I really love it because it's super versatile. The next favorite is this red flannel. I also got this from my grandpa. It's vintage Saks Fifth Avenue, so it's very nice, and I'm almost a little bit afraid to wear it sometimes. I like the red and black plaid flannels, but they're definitely not my style, so this is a good alternative. My next flannel favorite is this blue flannel. I got this at a thrift store in San Francisco, so it was a little bit more expensive. It was something like $6 or $7, maybe $8. But it was in the middle of downtown San Francisco, so that does make sense. Next I'm going to talk about dresses. I love dresses. First one I'm going to talk about is my green cactus dress. I got this from ModCloth. It was actually going to be my prom dress junior year, but I ended up not going to prom. My senior year I wore a bright yellow prom dress, and I will try to put a picture in right here. But I love this dress so much. My first semester of college, actually, I had a professor who came into class the first day wearing the same dress, so I couldn't wear this dress on Mondays, Wednesdays, or Fridays that semester because I was always afraid she was going to show up and wear it and we'd be matching, and that would be so embarrassing. Even though she was a super cool professor and I'd low-key be down to match with her, I'd still feel like it would be a little bit weird. My next dress is this blue gingham dress. I'm pretty sure I talked about this in my May favorites video. It's oversized, so it's more like a baby doll dress, and it has pockets, which I absolutely love. It's super comfy, but it's also super cute, so I do love it. This next dress is also from the thrift store, and it's from the 60s. It's red, white, and blue, so I wore it on the 4th of July. It has a zipper going down the middle, and it has this really cute collar. It also has pockets in the front, which I absolutely love. Next favorite is also from the thrift store, big surprise. It's this gold satin nightgown. I originally bought this nightgown for pajama night at an 18 and over club that my friends and I like to go to. However, I really like this dress, so I like to wear it over t-shirts. The next dress that I'm going to talk about is the dress that I'm wearing right now. I call it my Wednesday Addams dress. I really like it because it's black and it goes with so many things. I wore this all the time during the school year. It's really cute underneath sweaters too because the little collar pokes out, and I think that's so cute. I love Peter Pan colors, and I was living that summer when they were in style. but they're kind of out of style, or they're going out of style. They're not as popular as they once were, so it's hard to find them, and that makes me really sad. I got this dress at Hot Topic, but I'm not sure if they still sell it. I know ModCloth has an extremely similar dress. It's just a lot more expensive, but I will link the ModCloth dress in the description if I can't find the Hot Topic dress. Next, I want to talk about some overall dresses. The first one is this denim overall dress. I love it so much. It has pockets in the front. I usually wear the fruit shirt underneath it, but you can really wear any shirt underneath it since it's denim. It has 2 pockets at the front, so that definitely makes me really happy. I've definitely talked about this before, but I'm like unreasonably passionate about pockets and clothing. The next dress I'm going to talk about is this burgundy overall dress. It's corduroy. I love to wear it in the fall time. It has 1 little pocket in the front, and I love that look. And the last overall dress I'm going to talk about is relatively new. I bought it in West Hollywood while I was at Pride. I think I got it at Crossroads. It's a plaid overall dress. It has a V-neck. I like to wear this dress by itself sometimes, but I prefer the look of a shirt underneath it. I love to wear the sugar shirt underneath it because it fits perfectly in the middle. It's a dark blue and red plaid dress, so it kind of gives me that 90s schoolgirl look. I love to wear it with my Mary Janes. Next, I'm going to talk about skirts. The first favorite one that I'm going to talk about is this white tennis skirt. It reminds me of the American Apparel tennis skirts, which I did like, but they were too short for me. Speaking of American Apparel tennis skirts, I am selling a burgundy one in the size medium. It's brand new. I'm selling it on my Depop. The price is always negotiable, so if you want, you can go ahead and check that out. I'll leave my username in the description. But I love this tennis skirt. It's vintage and it's long enough for me, and I think it's super cute. The next tennis skirt that I have is this vintage Adidas tennis skirt. It is red, black, and white, and I love it very dearly. I love the stripes going down the side quite a bit, and I love the fact that it's color blocked. Next, I have this denim skirt from Topshop. It has buttons going down the middle, and it has 2 pockets on the side. It's a really cool take on the skirts that everyone loves that have buttons going down the front. I love those too, but I think I prefer this one a little bit more just because it has visible pockets. The only problem that I have with this skirt is even though it's too big on me, the front kind of pops open, so I definitely have to get some fabric tape for that. So as much as I'd like to talk about jeans, pretty much the only jeans I wear are mom jeans from the thrift store. I have like a yellow pair, I have like a dark blue pair, a light blue pair. The only pair that I'm going to talk about is this black pair. Again, I got it at the thrift store. Talking about it is because I cut these jeans, and I've never cut jeans before, so I'm not 100% sure how it looks. But I cut them and I wear fishnets underneath them, and it makes me feel like such a badass, even though I am the farthest thing from a badass as possible. I love the look so much of fishnets underneath jeans, and fishnets in general, man. I'm planning on ordering a white pair pretty soon because I also love that color. Alright, that was it for my wardrobe favorites. Thank you so much for watching. As always, let me know if you have any requests. I have a few DIYs coming up and a couple other exciting videos that I don't want to spoil. Leave me a comment telling me a few of your favorite pieces that you have in your wardrobe. And also, if you have a YouTube channel, please let me know in the comments because I would love to subscribe to you. Okay, that's it, and I love you so much, guys, and thank you for watching. Bye!